hello. Good evening or good day, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Making Right. Alright, sorry I was a bit late, you know, I was doing stuff and some of you guys might know that I play Nika off stream, and they just had their live stream for the upcoming summer event, and oh my god, my wallet is gonna be so cooked. I need the Rappy skin so bad, even though their skins are way too expensive. But I think I've settled that I'm probably gonna get it because it's just so good. Anyways, remember you can tip me or sub. But anyways, right, so we're gonna start a new game tonight. It's called The Operator, and it should only take me like a max of 2 streams. Basically it's just another, you know, crime investigating kind of game, but I think we're gonna work I guess in a computer sort of thing. Like maybe we'll review footage and stuff like that, but we're not gonna be at the actual crime scene or something like that. Anyways, yeah, I don't really know much, so let me just switch to the game scene now. All right, here we are. Let's start, I guess. Biome facility, somewhere in the US. 1992, okay. Okay. 1 yes, 2 no. Oh, okay, I'm not actually doing this. I think I might be. You're not, okay. Getting to know our character. You do not, you say. Okay. Who are you? Okay. Uncensor that right now! Oh, no audio? Really? Ah, fuck. Wait, I just... Oh, shoot. Okay, wait. Let's do it again. Let's do it again, then. New game! I forgot to press 1 button for the audio, but it's good that we caught it. Okay, that's fine. At least there are subtitles too, but we're playing it again because it's the intro. It's not that long. It's fine. But yeah, interesting voice. Definitely a disguised voice, I guess, you know, with a voice changer, so we can't tell who's actually talking. But yeah, that's interesting. Jigsaw from the Saw movie. Jigsaw Saw? You know how you put the movie or the game or whatever source material as the last name sometimes as a meme. It's just kind of stupid with Jigsaw. Jigsaw Saw.
Do you know who you are?
Babe.
Are you?
Anyway, my audio's fine, yeah. There shouldn't be any background noise. I'll probably just check every Windows update to make sure it's not broken, but I think it should be fine otherwise. Okay, here we are. What are we getting into? Whoa! Didn't expect this kind of music. Okay! You sound dandy, thank you. Okay, FDI headquarters. This is the place we're supposed to be working for. Okay, we're in Washington, D.C., 7:30 a.m. What does D.C. even stand for, actually? I have no idea. It's always just been Washington, D.C., but I don't know what D.C. is. Well, I didn't read the top. What did it say? Anyways. Boot sequence complete. Oh! This is a secure and monitored federal government terminal. All unauthorized access and sharing of any information within is strictly prohibited and subject to criminal prosecution. Don't worry about it, guys. By watching, you are by proxy part of the FBI too, right? District of Columbia. Columbia? I thought this is America. I don't know. Anyway, what, do I just make shit up? Oh, I'm not typing that. That's just the game, okay. So I am Evan Tanner. Okay. But yeah, I didn't type that. That's just, it's like, you know how in some games, in order to type, you have to like mishmash keys? Kind of like in Until Then, actually. But then they type the actual words for you, so that's what this is. Until Then mention. My goat, Until Then. Okay, welcome to the FDI. I logged into my computer for the first time. E. Tanner. 08891. Okay, we're in 1992. The date format is month date, because like I saw in the settings menu, you know, you can choose which date format you want. I'm just going with the default. So this is the US format. So this is March 6. Okay, welcome to the FDI. You're assigned to the operator program. Please read the following document before proceeding. Your program supervisor will contact you with further instructions. Okay. Welcome to the FDI operator program. For a second, I thought it said Predator, and I was like, hold up. That's not what I signed up for. This is a secure and monitored... Yeah. What's the operator program? The operator program has been specifically designed to provide technical support to field agents, henceforth abbreviated as agents, while also ensuring a high level of confidentiality. Ah, okay, we're support. Got it. It's kind of like Shifty from Nikke. Yes, Nikke is just in my head right now. How does it work? When agents call the hotline, the call is dispatched to secretaries who verify the agent's identity, clearance level, and request. Okay, wait. Agent call hotline, calls dispatch secretary. So the secretaries verify the agent's identity, clearance level, and request. Then the request is forwarded to the supervisor. Okay. Then the supervisor dispatches the call to an available operator. Got it. Oh. Hi. I'm reading.
Hey, pal.
Hello, Mike Trench. Why is it in caps?
What? You seriously don't remember? You wanted to celebrate your new job, and I quote, properly. Well, I'm happy you're here.
Damn, okay.
You and me at the FDI together. It's really great.
Not what I expected my director to sound like, but okay.
When we're on the job, I can't treat you differently than anybody else.
Okay.
You understand, right?
Yeah, of course.
Good. Well, I'd better run. The FDI can't run itself now, can it? Good luck with your first day.
Thank you.
Right?
Okay, once... Where about me, Director Trench? Okay, once I fulfill the technical request, the line is closed. Savior Skinner! Supervisor. Hi.
Good morning, Mr. Tanner. Welcome to the FDI. I assume you're up to speed on your mission here at the operator program?
I read the welcome document,
You know
sir.
the basics. Good.
Mm-hmm.
So, just to recap, your job is to support our agents by providing them
Yeah?
with all the help they need in the field
Okay,
to solve
okay.
the case. That
Oh
help
god,
can
is
come
there
in the
gonna be
form of
time limits?
fact-checking, video and audio analysis, even lab work.
Okay,
My job
I like
as a
that.
supervisor is to link the agents with an appropriately matched operator. Any
Okay.
questions?
I think I'm ready, I guess.
Fine, but first, you need to learn how to respond to an agent's request.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's do a dry run, shall we? I want you to
Okay.
find my age.
Find
This objective
Skinner's
just
age!
popped up at the top left of your screen, beside
Okay.
the applications menu. See it? Whenever you're stuck, or if you need help, simply click on the question mark next to the objective.
Okay.
Go on and click on the question mark, Tanner.
Okay.
Yes, just like that.
Okay.
You can always click on the question
Ooh,
mark if
that's
you get
rude.
stuck, though I'm hoping this won't happen often.
Okay.
I'm giving you access to the human database. The human DB, as we call it here.
Human DB.
You
Okay.
can find this and other tools to help you solve agent requests in the applications menu.
Neat.
Now go ahead, Operator Tanner. Solve my request. Find my age.
Where's the
When you
human
find the
DB?
answer, click on the objective and then select the answer on the screen.
Okay. When you find an answer, click on the objective, that's okay. Where's the human DB? Oh, applications? Oh, okay, duh. Okay. Hello? Hello, hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. Yeah, okay. Anyways, save your scanner. Yeah, let me see, mic trench thing. Okay. Alright. 48, I guess. Boink. Ah, like that. Okay.
Like that, Tanner. I'll let you get settled in. And I'll contact you later with your first real request.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for this opportunity, sir. A- married, fire. Oh, okay, we're just stopping there. Okay. FDI headquarters, Washington, D.C. 9:18 a.m. All right. Hello.
Tanner, looks like your first request is somewhat of a baptism by fire.
What?
I have an agent working
It's hard.
homicide.
Okay.
It's her first case, too.
Okay,
Not
great.
ideal, but consider this a learning experience.
Yeah, we'll learn
Be monitoring you in the
together.
background.
Look forward to the challenge, sir.
I'm patching the agent through now.
I don't mind homicide. That's exciting. Hello, Miss Pendel.
It's Operator Tanner, right?
Yes, Agent Pendel.
I don't think our paths ever crossed at the academy, did they? Anyway, I got a homicide at a bar downtown called The Sanctuary.
Okay.
Ironic, no? My Vic, dead on the run.
Yeah.
Is male, Caucasian, early 60s. He was shot in the head at close range around 2 a.m.,
Okay.
just before closing time.
All right.
As far as evidence, I got some surveillance footage from the bar.
Okay.
And some kind of list that I found on the deceased.
Okay.
Any chance you can work your operator magic and help find me an ID on the shooter?
ID on the shooter. I'll do my best.
Thanks, operator. Okay. I'm sending over the files.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Okay, there's the files. I was wondering where I would see them. Bar. Okay, cases. A Pendel. Bar. Okay, nameless.
That's the list I found on the victim.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty long. And to be honest, I got no idea who any of those people
What's
are.
that one?
The bizarre thing is, that name at the bottom,
Yeah.
it wasn't redacted when I bagged it. But
Why is it
I think
redacted
it's irrelevant
now?
to our shooting here.
How are you sure? Well, whatever. Let's check the footage, I guess. Ooh. This is cool. Okay. Ah, it's so bright though. A car. Enhance! Can we enhance?
This is our cutting-edge video analysis system, Tanner.
Oh!
Click
Maybe,
on any
maybe.
relevant elements
Yeah?
in the video to trigger an analysis.
Yeah,
Go on,
analysis!
whirl.
Okay. The car. And the plate number?
Just like with the
Yes!
video, you can click on a photo for further analysis.
Okay. Kowalski analysis. Ooh. Ray Wells. We can't assume though. Okay, wait, let me see. We can get a, maybe look at a face somehow. Yeah. Can we get anything on that? Probably not, but might as well try. Eleanor MC calls you. Not now, Phelps. I'm busy. Okay, we got a face. Low quality
The footage
though.
quality
Fair
is
enough.
insufficient for a proper ID, operator. You'll need to find another way to ID the killer.
That's fine. I can like cross-reference the face a bit. Let's check the victim as well. Can we get this one? We
Looks
can.
like our victim is Henry Jenkins.
Huh. No
For
clearance.
some reason, we can't access his full profile.
Interesting.
Unfortunately, for the moment anyway, there's not much else we can learn about him.
Okay. Well, at least we know his name. Alright, so we got the criminal here. A human division, that's this one. Okay. Can we get, like... Never mind, not the weapon itself. It doesn't really work. That's fine. I'll close this for now. Criminal car. Yeah, we got that. Spiel 481. Ray Wells. Maybe we can go to human DB. Ray Wells. Let's see if it's straightforward. Might not be though. Ah! I don't know if it looks like him. Like, I don't know about that. Let me see. Did Alexander say anything else? Okay, your victim is the male, Caucasian, early 60s. Yeah, that sounds about right. Shot in the head just around 2 a.m. Just before closing time. Some kind of list that you found on the deceased. Okay. You can also check that list. Find an ID on the shooter. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Male. It doesn't... Like, it could be, but I don't know. Like, I feel like the face is just a bit different, don't you think? Stolen, no, though. It says... No firearm license. Well, let's see. I mean, they do have a criminal record. Possession of drugs with intent to sell 3 times. Okay. But we can also check, like, these names. I might be overthinking it, though. Let's see. Eli Bell. Or Eli Bell, probably.
I see that you're looking into the names of the people on the list.
Yeah.
That's a waste of FDI time and resources, Tanner. Focus on the surveillance footage.
Okay, does that mean it is the guy then? Like, it could be. Fucking... Like, is there a Ray in here? Because Ray Wells. Look. That might have to be it. Yeah. Again, it can kinda match. Try it. Sure. Is that literally it? Car belongs to him.
Nice. Now we know the perp's name.
Well,
You got something for Wells' address?
it's not usually that
Because
simple, though.
I'll take it if you do.
Wells' address? Yes. Oh wait, this is a place of birth. Oh. A last known address is this. Would that suffice?
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay.
Nice work. Next step is to bring Wells in. I'll keep you updated. Thanks,
Okay.
Operator Tanner.
Okay. Doing my job, Agent. But yeah, like, the ears kind of matched up, but I just wasn't 100%
Not
sure.
bad, Tanner. Not great, but not bad either.
Okay.
I'll contact you later with your next request.
Alright. Thanks. Understood. Okay. I really hope that is the guy and it is that simple. 5:32 p.m. at the headquarters. Alright. FDI Most Wanted. Please consult the latest Most Wanted list. If you discover any information during your shift that might help the FDI, inform your supervisor at once. Fred Smorkinski. Mailing and hand delivering several explosive devices.
Tanner,
Okay.
I need you to follow up on an investigation started by a previous operator.
Okay.
I'll let the agent working the case bring you up to speed.
Okay. Hal, real name unknown. Okay. Hello, Mr. Walker?
Oh, please, tell me you got something.
What? Well, hello to you
God
too.
damn it! Who are you? Great. Every goddamn time we get a new operator, it takes me twice as long. I got a life outside the FDI, you know?
Snorer.
Interests, hobbies,
Leader of a cult.
full-blooded
Ooh.
passions. I don't have time for this.
Okay, tell me about the
I got a
case.
missing persons case out here
Okay.
in Dryfield, Nevada. Connie Moore.
Armed and dangerous.
I canvassed the area. talked to
Or
the
again.
locals.
Okay, Connie
I
Moore.
can't believe I'm saying this, but everyone thinks she was abducted by aliens.
What, Nevada?
Middle of nowhere.
Or sorry, Nevada?
Hot as hell, sandy.
Okay.
Calling it a small town would be an insult to small towns.
People actually think aliens
Look,
were
I think
involved.
it's bonkers, too.
Interesting.
Another weird thing is, over the past year, 4 people in Dryfield have claimed they've been abducted.
Huh?
And every single time they reappeared somewhere in the middle of the desert out here about a month later. Connie's
Interesting.
story's the same.
Huh. I thought she was missing.
She was. Popped back up yesterday.
Okay.
Collected her testimony
Why am I being
myself.
called?
She had a camera on her. Naturally, I'd like to look at the photos.
Okay.
But to do that, I gotta go through you, an operator. Lucky me, right?
Okay, what am I looking for?
There's something off about all this.
Okay.
I mean, beyond all the talk of little green men. Just look for something
Little
that
green
doesn't add
man.
up, okay?
Okay. I'm on it.
Here are the files.
Thank you. Yeah, downloading? Okay. Desert. Okay, give me a sec. I want to read this list. Fred Smorkinski, wanted for mailing and hand-delivering several explosive devices to federal buildings and universities. Smorkinski's last known residence was... they have a typo here. It's Smorkinski's. Anyway, last residence was in Willington, Montana. Last known residence, anyway. And reward 10k for any valid info, 50k for any information leading to an arrest. Be considered armed and dangerous. Wilson Boulder. Software's role in numerous murders committed in the early 80s in connection with an organized crime group, also connected to drug distribution and other illegal activities in the Boston MA area. Is my time gonna progress? I don't know. But yeah, okay, so murders in the early 80s. Okay, connected with an organized crime. Okay. 25k for valid info, 75 for an arrest. Oh my god, even higher. Okay. Hal, real name unknown, wanted for various crimes of cyber terrorism committed against the federal government and other organizations. 150k. God damn, 1.5 million for any arrest. Holy shit. Should be considered extremely dangerous, but not armed and dangerous. Snorish, leader of the Seventh-day Healers cult, sought for ties to extortion, drug and sex trafficking, and weapons amassing. Last seen moments before FTI swarmed her cult's compound in Bart, Texas. 45k, 175k. Damn. Okay. See, imagine if I already forgot what her name was. Imagine if the Reverend in Life is Strange 2 was wanted. Get that bag. Slowly, it looks like it was 7. Oh, you're right. Okay, slowly. I wonder if they care. Okay, let's check the camera footage. Wonderful. Oh, okay, it's straight up the camera. Okay, 9:19 a.m. 02. Why does it look so fake? It looks like something I would see in Julia from the Stars, or whatever that game's title was. You know what I mean? Oh my god! UFO! Game language, on a focus. Show timestamp, show grid. JPEG? PNG? Does it matter? Raw. Okay. So that's the camera, I guess? Connie Moore testimony. Following her reappearance on March 5th, we recorded her eyewitness testimony concerning her supposed alien abduction. Okay, Connie Moore, the victim, Agent Barry Walker in charge of the investigation, Brittany Holt, FDI transcriber. Okay, so, Barry Walker? Can you tell us more about the day you disappeared? I was hiking in the desert out by Dryfield. Sometimes I do that to clear my head, or to take photos. Photography is sort of a hobby of mine. And is that your camera? Okay, yes it is. Okay, so she says that she usually hikes to like clear her head or take photos. Okay. What do you remember about that day in the desert? Well, it's a little blurry, but I wanted to hike around Mount Maury. I remember that. It's really beautiful at this time of year. I remember I was taking 2 photographs. Then I heard this loud noise coming from the sky. I looked up and barely had time to take another photograph. It was just moving so fast. Their ship, the UFO. And then I think it landed to the east. So I decided to head over and see if I could see anything else. Maybe get a photo of them. It must have taken me an hour and 45 minutes to go where it landed. Then what? I'm not really sure, to be honest. That's where my mind goes blank. The next thing I know, I'm waking up in some kind of room and I can't move. Was there someone with you in this room? I don't like to think about it, but yes, they were there, all around me. The aliens. What did they look like? The room was so bright, like I was looking into the sun. I only saw their silhouettes. Can you describe them the best you can? They were human, except they weren't. Something was off. They were too tall and thin. It was disturbing, actually. I couldn't see their faces. I'm glad about that. What do you remember about the room? It was white. I mean, entirely white. Antiseptic. Or antiseptic? It smelled sort of like a hospital. There were no doors, no windows, nothing. Just whiteness. What do you think they wanted with you? I think they wanted to learn about me. To study me. I was so scared I couldn't think straight. They kept asking me questions over and over again. What kind of questions? Or what kinds? All around me are familiar faces. About my life, my family, my beliefs, everything. I guess that's what they do, study humans. What else do you remember? They had these strange voices, sort of mechanical. And there was a machine they were using on me. It was clamped to my head. I don't know what it was, but it hurt. Can you tell us anything else, Connie? Not really. Next thing I remember, I'm waking up in the desert outside Dryfield. My head was throbbing. Maybe because of their drugs or vine probes, I don't know. I just wandered around out there. Luckily, somebody found me, or I might have died from dehydration. Then I guess they called the cops, and cops called you. End of story. Okay. Phone wreck. Cell phone triangulation report. Phone tower pings and timestamps from the day of Connie's disappearance on 0205 and from the day that she reappeared. So it was like a month. Okay, it was like a month. There were no pings between the time of her disappearance to her reappearance at 3:27 p.m. Okay, so from 8:45 a.m. to 11:56 a.m. last ping. Then first ping since disappearance is the 3:27. Okay, wait. So the green one is the one since the disappearance, and this one is from the... Okay. So the latest one is 11:56, but she ended up here. Okay. So find an inconsistency. Alright. Probably need the timestamps. Okay, 10:13 a.m. Does that track? 2 photographs. Then you heard this loud noise. I mean, yeah, you took 2 photographs, but then you did take another one. You barely had time to take another. I guess that's what she's saying. Like, she did have the time, just barely, to take this one. It's moving so fast. I think you land to the east. Okay, an hour and 45 minutes to go where it landed. Does that track though? Let's see, 1 hour would be like 9:45. I feel like there's... I think that's a bit much. Oh, fuck. No? Okay. Picking up some kind of room. Room is so bright. Okay, it was white. First ping 3:27. Let me see, you said you wandered. I mean, yeah, you were kind of far. Somebody found me. In the desert outside Dryfield. I mean, I assume that is the desert outside. Yeah, wait. Something mechanical. I just thought about that intro sequence that we went through. What if that's this? Like, the strange voice? Oh my god, what if that's this? Like, we're gonna encounter whatever this is. Oh, fuck. Okay. 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 Find an inconsistency. So there are multiple aliens. Only saw their silhouettes. Couldn't see their faces. No doors or anything, you said. Okay. They kept asking you questions. There's a machine they were using on you. Huh. 10:13 a.m. So then you did some shit though. Oh wait, no. Ah, I see. It took you like an hour. Ah. So from this moment, so like 10:13 up to, yeah, you know what, that tracks. Never mind, sorry, that tracks. I was looking at the 8:45, but you're right. She basically found the UFO at like 10:13, so then the time tracks. Okay. Can I look you up? Connie Moore? Okay, Dryfield. God, I'm taking so much time with this. You're 5'1", okay. Scars and marks, none. Occupation nurse. I mean, I don't think there's any discrepancy here. What am I supposed to? No pings between the time of her disappearance to her reappearance. Okay, your head was throbbing. You just wandered. What would be the thing? It's something that doesn't add up. I mean, she didn't take any pictures. I don't know. Wait. 21? 21? Wait. 21? But she disappeared on 5. There it is. What the fuck? 16 days after the disappearance. What the heck is that?
The day she disappeared.
Yeah.
Clearly,
I just noticed. Oh my god.
maybe the aliens did funny things to her brain. Maybe your brain was funny to begin with. Do me a favor. Locate the position on the map where she supposedly snapped this photograph.
Well, I'm guessing it should be like here, right? Yeah.
All right.
That's weird.
I'll check this spot out.
Thank you for the hydrate. Can't believe it took me that long to notice.
Hiking. Probably sweat my goddamn
Whoa, what? Uh-huh. Uh-oh, the aliens are onto us! What do you mean secure boot check and failed? What's happening? Oh boy. Oh god. We're being hacked. What's poppin'? What the fuck? Yep. Hacked by Hal. Oh fuck, it's Hal. Shit. That's the most wanted one. Hello, Evan. Who the heck are you? My name is Hal. That was supposed to be pretty obvious by now. Ha! I saw you! I saw that! You pressed backspace! I saw that! Didn't you see my cool graphics? You're hacking into the FDI! Just stating the obvious. Stalling for time, you know? Just filibustering around. I kinda figured that one out. I wouldn't if I didn't have to. But, since you guys aren't really doing your jobs... What are you talking about? You know something about this alien shit? Let me show you something. Do you remember the list found on Henry Jenkins? Yeah, I was wondering about that. You didn't see her name, did you, Evan? Connie Moore. Oh. The abducted woman. My god, you're doing your... my job for me, huh? But yeah, interesting. Pretty big coincidence, don't you think? I'm also going to assume that you didn't notice that one of the 136 people on it, 122 have been reported missing. I didn't, but interesting. One last thing, and this is the most important part. There's a name near the bottom that's been redacted. That name is the key to understanding everything. I have to go now, Evan, but I'll be in touch soon. Promise. Ooh, this is so exciting! Well, we'll catch you. Ooh, the plot thickens! Listen. It's a little interesting that they were so fast to dismiss me looking into the list of names. Maybe it really was too simple. My guts were right. This ain't my first rodeo. Maybe the FBI is hiding something. Oh gosh. Okay, well. What?
Operator Tanner, are you there? Agent Walker told me that your connection was suddenly cut.
Yep.
And when I tried to contact you, you were offline. What happened?
Hal.
Hal? I thought we had taken care of that problem.
No, you haven't. They're
I'll look into this matter
wanted.
immediately with our cybersecurity department. The second shift of operators has arrived. You can go home now, Tanner. See you tomorrow. And don't be late.
Ah, I can't do my own research. Can I please look into it first? Yes, okay. I can do research. Let me do that again. Where is she? Connie Moore was also encircled. Wait. Aren't you? Hang on. Where's the... Oh, okay. I thought you looked similar to Wilson, but it's probably not you. You have very similar style, though, but it's... Okay, it's not quite you. Alright, alright. Interesting. I'm not really sure what I would get from this, though, honestly. Yeah, this name is interesting. There doesn't seem to be a pattern, though. Like, there doesn't seem to be a pattern to the names. Dante Fox? Dante? Finnegan. Oh. Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't know if there's any common denominator among these people. Like, I don't know. They're born in 1962. What about this guy? 1960. NJ. That's no address, right? Okay. Lara Campbell. Female. My god, bro. 1963. Proper passing, okay. Marley Spencer. So far, they've all been in the 1960s. 1926? Okay, no. Never mind. Immediately debunked. I don't know if we're gonna find anything, though. Sick finding all this. How are we gonna get that name? I don't know. Like, there's no words being spelled or anything. Fuck. Let's just look Lola Burke. What happens if you search yourself? I can try. 1968. Opus. Horry Hill. 1968. See, a lot of them are 1960 plus. Not all of them, but like a lot of them. Chris Davies. 1965. Oh my god, that's a lot of car-related stuff. Ben Dixon. Is there an achievement if I search all of them up? 1952. Okay, that's different. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find anything in common just yet. Lila Parrish. 1955. O plus. Okay. Toby Hood. 1957. You have an alias? Mr. Point? How would I even say that? It's probably not Point, because it's like French or something, right? That's like Mr. Monsieur Point de Sauvegarde. I don't know. But in 1957, possession of drugs. Cottage Grove. That's an interesting address. It just sounds nice. Cottage Grove. Okay. Logan Gates. Shakopee. That's a fun address. Shakopee. What's MN? Minnesota? Maybe. Shakopee. I was born in Shakopee. Okay. In 47, alright. But yeah, no seemingly obvious, like, common denominator among these people. Soft guard, I see. Layla Price, 1966. Okay. So, parking violation. Gabe Rose is technically... Oh, wait, whoops. Sorry, not Gabe Rose, Gabe Rose. No, don't... I know what's wrong. Okay, there we go. Gabe Rose. Gabe Rose. Gabe Rose would rhyme, but it's not the same. Yeah, 1953. I mean, you're probably not even relevant. So it's this name, huh? I mean, we don't really know much about the bar incident. Yeah. What's up at the bar? Hey, you were That's right. Our victim's name was redacted, wasn't it? Henry Jenkins. Why? Wonder why. Henry Jenkins. And then your name was... Ray Wells, I think? Yeah, Ray Wells. I don't know if this is gonna help us. I can't really analyze anything else. So, okay. But yeah, this is interesting. Why are you hidden, Henry Jenkins? Okay. I have a notepad. That's nice, actually, if I want to take my own notes. Well, for now, I think I just have to power off. Well, okay, I'll search myself up. Evan Tanner. And then, for the most wanted list, right, we have Hal. Okay, this is me. Okay, that's my face. Okay. And I got, like, white hair, it seems. Brown, eye color, 32, 5'8", type 2, 149 pounds. 1959. Cyoset. Okay. No, is a single FBI operator. Yeah, that tracks. Cool. Hey, look up our supervisor. Ah, what's the name of the other guy? The one we were talking to. The other one. Maybe I have a screenshot of it. Let me see. Do we have any? No, I did not take a screenshot. Well, no. I have one with the agent's name, but I don't have the name of the other guy. Shit. Okay, you're 6 foot. FBI operator supervisor. Married. Okay. We can't really check out locations or anything, though. I think we just have to proceed. There's nothing to find yet. Too early. This is exciting, though. Oh, interesting. It's all a blur for me too, by the way. That's not just you guys. Interesting way of doing a montage, I guess, with like minimal art assets. Are we going home? Can we do stuff at home? A baby? But we're single. What the? Oh wait, that's a cat. Maybe that's a cat. Yeah, kind of a baby. Just a fur baby. I kind of can't tell sometimes. Is it a baby or is it a cat? Like a human baby or what? Sometimes they sound kind of the same, you know? Alright, what are we doing? Are we having a smoke? Oh, alarm. Oh. Evan's apartment, 6 a.m. Okay. Oh, so bright! Bathroom? Sounds like it. Ooh. Take that one for free. Getting ready for work, and I'm assuming we'll just show up at the PC again, yeah? Yep, FDA headquarters. Washington, D.C., 7:22 a.m. Okay, the secured boot is good. This time. I was trying to see if I could catch any, like, names or something, but there's nothing in there. Cool. I wonder if we can log on to someone else's account at some point. Mike Trench, the director. That's your name. Hey, hi.
Hey, pal. So, tell me, how'd day number 1 at the FDI go? Everything you had hoped for?
Interesting. But sure, I think it went pretty well.
Right.
As well as it could have.
To hear. Sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here.
Okay,
I gotta
bye-bye.
run. But hey, great job. And just keep plugging away, okay? I'm proud of you, Evan.
Thank you. Cool. Hello, Mr. Skinner.
Operator Tanner, Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case. I'll patch her
Is
through
it
in a
correct?
moment.
Oh
But
god.
Before I do, I
Yes.
wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord.
What?
However, as your
Okay.
supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. Our cybersecurity department is looking into this unfortunate matter with Hal.
Thank you.
You can be
Cottage
sure that it
Grove.
won't happen again.
Okay. Of course. Who else did I see at Cottage Grove? It was one of the names.
Good morning, Operator Tanner. So
Morning.
you remember Ray Wells, right?
Yes.
So I checked out the address you gave me,
Hmm.
but no sign of Wells.
Okay.
And I get a call from Vice, and guess what?
What?
Wells
Dead?
was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning.
Okay.
Shot
Yep.
point blank range. Now
Interesting.
I'm working 2 homicides, and it's my first week.
Bruh.
Welcome to the FDI, Alexandra. Anyway, the garage has cameras, and I got some footage of Wells. That's the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sort
Oh.
of weird, but part of it is missing.
It's been tampered
I
with?
don't know. Looks that way, doesn't it? I don't put much stock into conspiracies, but the timing is definitely suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage.
Okay.
Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar.
Okay.
Sorry for the vivid details.
Sure. Okay. Give me a sec. I'm trying to find whoever fucking had the cottage thing address. I know I found someone. Woodside. No. I feel like it was a male though. Maybe Chris Davies? Springfield, no. How about Finnegan? Lebanon, no. Who was it? I know we saw someone because I commented on it. Am I wrong? We can't see his address, by the way, Xavier. Pretty sure. But yeah, I look at all these names. So it's just you? Cottage Grove. There had to be someone else. But I looked at all of them. Didn't I? No, it's not Eli Finnegan. Lara. Oh, Lapa. No, Lara. Not Lapa. Ay, ay, ay. Chaska. No. What was Corey Hill? Franklin. Yeah, I don't think it's any of these ones. Then I checked these two. But yeah, it's not Toby Hood. Oh wait, no, your last known address is... Okay, you are the one at Cottage Grove too. Alright, cool, 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 cool. Let's look at the footage finally. Alright. Person? Huh. Interesting. Person, yeah. But are there any other inconsistencies? Okay, got a person here. So that's Ray. Alright. Status dead. Are the cones any different? Trying to look at the cars. Blood splatter on the pillar. Okay. I'm looking. Is the car different? Like. Okay, there's always that thing there. There's just a bunch of static. And there's like a light here. The light went out. The light. Why? Yeah, it's off at the end. Interesting. Why? Why would it be off? Like it got shot, maybe? Something? Strange.
Look at that. Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Of all things to be different.
Well. I just found a bullet lodged in the light's framework.
It did get shot.
You a photo.
Okay. So they missed the first time.
Can you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at?
Okay. Interesting. Okay. 4.45 ACP. 4.45 caliber
That's
round.
what the military and police use. Well,
Okay.
That's something anyway. Thanks for your help, operator. Appreciate it. If only we had all of the footage.
Yeah.
Anyway, I should get back to the scene. Keep
Okay.
digging and see if you can find anything else about our perp.
Okay. Got shot. What the fuck? Alright, hello, Hal. Shot. Henry. What do you mean? I am actually entertaining it, yes. Okay, 0.45. Sorry, I'm just taking notes. No. I don't even know if I retain these per day, to be honest. Yeah, according to her. Why would I help you? Literally, you're wanted. Because without your help, your Agent Fidel will never solve this case. Wells' killer will still be on the loose. And sadly, you'll never climb the ranks of the FDI. How could you help me? You have access to the surveillance footage from the garage. I mean, all of the footage. How'd you get it? I don't have time to go into the technical details. No offense, but you probably wouldn't understand anyway. Will you do the deal or won't you? I need your answer. And I need it now. I mean, I don't know. Gonna help me with the Wells case, supposedly? I don't like not knowing what exactly I have to do for them in return. But I feel like you might eventually be my key to opening this shit, to be honest. I don't know. What do you mean you just don't know it yet? You have to help me later when I ask for it. I don't know. What do we think? Try digging about the perp of Ray Wells. You have all the footage, huh? I mean, I don't know if we're gonna get anything from just this. Can't do anything illegal. You won't be. I mean, apart from working with me. The world's most wanted hacker. Oh, the illusion of choice. Never mind then. Yeah, she could, and you could be her knight in shining armor, Evan. So, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put this big juicy missing part back in. So you can watch it and solve this crime. I'll help you if you help me. Well, this looks suspicious. Like, how am I gonna explain recovering all this? But yeah, the illusion of choice, we're just working with this guy. I didn't have to, I can't do shit. Okay, so just say the analysis software restored it. It's supposed to be cutting edge anyway, right? Oh, okay, I do have a choice. I don't know about this. It seems like a deal with the devil sort of thing. I don't trust it. Let me just drink. Say we have a deal, huh? What the fuck? The illusion of choice again? I need you to say it, Evan. Say we have a deal, Hal. I just minimize the fuck out of you, huh? Cancel, cancel. Why can't I contact you about this? I can't escape the story. Do I really have to? I don't know. I really want to, first of all, Ray Wells shot Henry Jenkins. See, I can't tell what the date was when he shot him. Around... What date is it right now? First of all, I don't even know. Henry Jenkins had a list of names on it, of which around 122 people are missing, according to Hal. Okay. Maybe I do have to take the deal because nothing is happening. But like, come on, man. At least give me a choice. Okay, let's replace the bridge. Your last known address is Culpeper. Interesting. Desert. Okay, I think it was... This was around... I think it was around the state, right? Huh. Pawnee North claims to... Not... Claims to have found the UFO on... 0205 1992. However, according to her phone's camera, the UFO picture was taken on 1992. That's like how many days? Whatever. But yeah, it's strange. Anyway, we're just taking notes so that we can look back on it later. Okay, we have a call with Hal. There's nothing there, right? Yeah, of course not. A calculator. Hole. Why would we need the calculator, I wonder? Yes. Help. Oh, interesting. I got an achievement. You read the manual. Okay, open card DB, CD move. Okay. Open human DB. List. Alias. Alias there. Okay. List files and direct. List files and directory of the current directory. So we have parking. This is what we're working with right now. Okay. Notepad, open. No? Okay. BWD should currently but okay. CD fresh. Okay, now no? But we're in the trash. Fuck. Settings. Okay. What if I try open tenor fresh to delete? Oh, whoops. Okay, that was wrong. It's a file extension of this. I don't know. It's not HAL. Okay. Well... Settings? Oh, okay. This is just my actual settings. Yeah, never mind then. Well, it doesn't seem like I can do much with this just yet. Unless I can find hidden files. For example... List. So there's just 2 delete. And I can't open it. Yeah, okay. CD move to specified directory. CD parking. Parking. What? Oh, because it's okay, I see. CDE tenor Spaces, a Pimdel, parking. What do you mean you can't find directory? Oh wait, do I need the slash first in front of the... Yeah, that'll do it. List. Here it is, 1, 2, 3. 3 files, yep, okay. Never mind. Does not seem like we can do much yet. Alright. There's just a weird light. But yeah, I think I have to just say this to progress the game, so I'll stop stalling. You're a killer, you're a killer. I really don't want to though. Fine. Only because I don't have a choice. Give me a few seconds to run my script, okay? I don't like this. I'm receiving shit, okay? Starting Damon. Sounds on brand for me. Done, smiley. Alright, the missing footage has been magically restored. Oh boy, hope you have your popcorn ready. I'll be back a little later to collect my debt, Evan. Until then mention! Oh god, already? Ooh, black car? You opened the door. Oh. Wait, but the light? Wait, do that again? Did it ricochet? What's happening? Yeah, what the fuck? Hello? What is this? Who are you? You look like an alien, Loki. No
I see that
match.
you ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, operator.
Mhm.
That's unusual. In fact, it should
Yeah, because like, wouldn't it say it's just low quality?
Our FDI databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later.
Okay,
But go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
sure. It's weird. Very strange. I have an image.
I don't understand. How did you get this?
Software.
This is huge. Thanks, Tanner. I'll canvass the area immediately. Maybe someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
And thanks again.
Don't mention it. Like, actually, don't mention it. This was a deal with the devil. I don't know, man. What if he just put, like, some fake-ass face? It's not even... It might not even be real. I don't know. Okay, let's find out. Okay. One sec. Supposedly, I'll restore the missing footage of when Ray Wells was revealed a black car that stopped in front of Ray. Ray went to the window, then was seemingly shot. Okay, there was a big flash of light, and that's when Ray dropped dead. Simultaneously, though, that's when one of the lights went out. The announcer software concluded that there were no matches for the killer's face, which is unusual. Imagine they've been recording your screen this entire time. Well, hey man, I didn't have the choice to not engage with Hal, so I blame the game for that one. Alright. Let's get this over with. You're gonna connect me to another agent? Her name's Catherine Andrews. Just listen to what she has to say. Open your terminal. Type the following command. Okay. Interesting. Noting that down. Noting that down. Hal step telling me to connect with Agent Catherine Andrews. Command call 187.222.19.98. 187.222.19.98. No secure. Okay. This should be great. It's not secure. Picture not available.
Hello, Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling.
Okay. Like I had a choice. Anyway, what's all this then?
Okay, I'll try to keep this short.
Yes.
About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FDI felt like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground.
Oh,
and the
whoa.
woman, what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes.
Okay. One sec. Oh my god, this is online. Okay, unusual lack of cooperation from FDI. That Sunday night, the woman's apartment has been to the ground. The woman's dead. Ashes. Okay. So anyway, what did you do?
I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name.
Mia.
Cole. Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors found out and pressured me to stop. They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in our oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FDI resources by looking into
I was told that same shit too.
I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere.
Yep.
But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered.
Yeah,
I just
me
have
too.
to prove it. That's where I'm hoping you can help me.
Okay. Why would Hal help you with this?
I'm sorry, but I can't really go into that. Not now, anyway. You just have to trust me. Go ahead and search them in the human DB. The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please.
His name is Sasha. Hey, they might see me looking this up. Yeah, I don't have any clearance. Do not have clearance to Sasha Cole's records. I can't see any information other than their sex. Mia Cole. Maybe the aliens are running this place. Clearance level 4. But nothing is redacted otherwise. Pass photo. Interesting. I wish I could resize this window. Yeah. Okay. Don't have to clear
Just
it.
another coincidence, right? Look, I don't know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole.
Yeah.
But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident?
How?
You'll take a look then? Oh, thank you. As far as how to access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise. But you can ask Hal.
Seriously? Fine, how can I access the coal files? So it looks like I can't give you direct access to the files. But I found a bug in the chat. You should be able to inject a query that'll get you in. Just type this. Okay. Okay. Oh, well. So, one sec. I need to double check the syntax. Or is that all the same? No, it's not. Okay. Slash. Okay. I guess it has to include the quotation mark then. That's what he's saying. Select from cases where ID is 9XQLHC. Oh, not immediate. Well, you didn't add a quotation mark at the end, so... Oh! It works! It works.
Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
Okay. Investigation report. The following report was written by Agent Andrews, modified on by blah blah blah. Okay. Let me take note of the ID. Okay. Case ID 9XQLHC. To access the case info and this in the chat. I'm just gonna copy that just in case it's helpful. So that one equals download FL select from cases where ID equals 9XQ8LHC mo.immediate. Okay, interesting. All right, status closed. Stop going to the top. Okay, these ones. You know what? Maybe I'll just have this info. I'll take a screenshot. It's faster. Supposedly, death caused by accidental fire stemming from malfunctioning wiring in victim's oven. As of 2/27/1992. Notes are redacted. Or started at 2:25. What? Oh, you closed it at 2:27. Okay, I see. Around 2 a.m. and was successfully contained by 3:12. Owing to the duration of the fire, minimal evidence remained at the scene. A single victim, identified as Mia Cole through dental records, tenant information, and a wedding ring was discovered. The autopsy revealed no anomalies attributing the cause of her death to the fire. No other signs of physical trauma were found. No indications of a forced entry or a struggle were evident in the home, aligning with the findings of the victim's autopsy report. Fire response team's report concluded that the fire originated from the oven, supposedly. Okay. Tasha and Mia inscribed. Okay. So that's supposedly Mia? Yeah, Mia Cole. Okay. Can't see anything other than that. Ash sample. You have opened a chemical sample. We have automatically given you access to the CSLCA data report application. You can find it with the other applications in the top left menu. Please review the user manual relative to the chemical sample analysis process before proceeding. You can find those documents on your personal drive. Okay. LabTech ChemScan LC user manual. Provides guidance on proper use and operation but does not replace proper trading and handling chemicals. The manufacturer and authors of this manual cannot be held liable for injuries, damages, or losses resulting from the use of the instrument or handling of chemicals in a manner not in accordance with this manual or applicable laws and regulations. Oh, what a mouthful. Okay, it's designed to provide me with the info I need to safely and effectively use the instrument to perform chemical analysis. Please read this manual carefully before using the ChemScan LCA and follow on instructions to ensure the safe and proper operation of the instrument. If you have any questions or concerns about it, please contact them. Okay, open the sample in the dedicated ChemScan LCA software. Input the appropriate settings for your sample using formulas found thereafter. Start the analysis process. Note that this may take some time. Once it's complete, open the CSLCA data report application and input the results from the analysis and initiate the calculation. It will then return the chemical composition of the sample. Okay? Sample characteristics may affect the settings required for a proper analysis with the ChemScan LA. Ion size. The appropriate ion size varies depending on the sample type and state. For a liquid sample, ion size will be set to 2.0 for both organic and non-organic. For a solid sample, ion size is typically around 6. If the material is organic, the ion size must be set to 3.5 to avoid damaging, so should probably go 3.5. For gaseous, it must not exceed 1.3. Delta V can be calculated using the following formula. So that's what I would need a calculator for. Alrighty, here we go. Sample weight in gram, 250. Sample weight in grams, and it's 100. Okay, and then threshold. It will depend on the delta V and the sample type. So for liquid, it should be set to 1/3 of the delta V. It should be set to half for solid, set to twice for gaseous. Sample matrix size. The default value of the matrix size is 5. If you're using an older version of the ChemScan LCA, version 1.03 or lower, you must set it to 4. It should be 5 then, we're using 1.04. How to read them. Okay, it will give, as a result of the analysis, a frequency, response curve, and additional sample characteristics such as pH, radioactivity, etc. Those values are going to be used by the CSLCA data report. Okay. Open it and then input the CCVT, pH, and frequencies in order to calculate the exact composition of the sample. The response frequencies must be entered from the highest to lowest intensity spike. There must be between 1 and 5 spikes that are higher than the threshold represented by the red area. You can use the mouse pointer to calculate the frequency. God, what the fuck is this? My brain. Specifications. Okay. Well. Okay, it tells me the stuff at least. It's non-organic? But it's ash. Shouldn't it be organic? I'm confused. That's weird. It's very weird. But it says ash sample. That's weird. Anyway, ion size. So it's solid. It's not organic apparently, so I guess 6. Okay. And then delta V, it's non-organic, so sample weight in grams. Okay, so 4.2 times it's non-organic, so 100. 420, blaze it. Alright, 420. Threshold. Okay. So for solid, it should be set to half the delta V. So 420 divided by 2 is 210. Okay, and then sample matrix size should be 5. Yeah, because if you're using it, then you have to be 4, but it should just be 5. Let's do this. Okay. Well, let me search you up, Catherine Andrews. Alright, you're from Chaska. I've seen someone else from Chaska. Have your picture. 1952, okay. Okay, results. Okay, how to read. So it must be entered from the highest to the lowest intensity spike. Okay, wait, so 9.23 KHC. Ash analysis. Results. What is... It's more like that much. 9.23 KHZ. Yeah, let's see. It must be entered from the highest to lowest intensity spike. There must be between 1 and 5. Okay, so this is fine. Then second is 2.45 KHZ. 3 is 1.53 KHZ. And fourth is 10.60 KHZ. Okay. Now we just close this. Close that. Right. CCBT is 901. pH is 6.5. Then the frequencies are 9.23, 2.45, 1.53, 10.60. Okay, so there's like a margin of error. Calculate. It should be correct. Other non-identified. Okay. Cellulose, wood, gasoline, other non-identifiable residues. It's interesting. All right. This one? No. Well, if it's not an accident. Oh wait, the gasoline, because it's supposed to be from an oven, right? Yeah, there shouldn't be any gasoline.
I knew it. Faulty wiring might... You know what.
Yeah, if it was faulty wiring, there shouldn't be any gas,
Someone
right?
started this fire and killed Mia. But why?
Well, what are you gonna do now?
Maybe I'll end up at a desk in a dark basement somewhere, but I'm going to keep digging into this.
Okay.
It matters to me.
How so?
I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved.
Okay.
That's what they teach you at the academy, anyway. Almost from the start. And usually, I can turn the switch off.
What's going on?
Feel nothing. But with Mia,
Oh boy.
I just never could. She wanted to be a singer, she told me. That was her dream. And I'm not exactly an expert, but she did have a good voice.
What's up with this? What's going on?
She was just a decent person.
Okay. Thought of raising a child on her own after everything that happened. Got to you. And then one day, she and the baby were suddenly gone. Someone killed them, yes. Yep. Someone killed Mia and her baby.
Are you
Whoa.
still there?
I guess I was spacing. I don't know what happened.
Oh. Anyway, thanks, operator. Because of
That
you,
was
I
weird.
finally have proof. Knowing Hal, well, as much as someone can know Hal, I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.
Probably not. Good luck. So, you found evidence proving the fire wasn't an accident. Well done, Evan. Maybe there's hope for you yet. The way the FBI has handled the Cole case, it's strange. There is gasoline. Does seem suspicious, yes. Just don't know what they're hiding. Or why. Okay, you can go in this far into FDI software, but you can't find that out on your own. Okay. Yes, you literally hacked into my computer. Tell me something. Why would I bother going to the trouble of working with a low-level FDI employee if I didn't have a good reason? I have literally no idea how. Maybe you're thinking about turning me in to get that reward. But it's too late. You're in too deep. He's calling me. Hi.
Operator Tanner, can I have a word?
Of course.
I see that you've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sasha Cole. You want to tell me why?
Oh boy. Okay, so Hal has sown seeds of doubt at this point. Now, I guess this is where we decide, like, are we gonna protect Hal or, like, not really? It is strange the way that this case was covered up. I don't know. There's already been several. Hal made me do it, sir. I mean, here's the thing. Even if I tell them that Hal is here, like, they're not gonna catch Hal. Fine, I'll lie.
I see. In the future, I want you to
He just says, "Hey, I see that you have lie in your message."
It's a court case. A total waste of your time. And if by chance something else pops up concerning the Coles, and this is very important, you come to me right away. Understood?
The big deal about them.
Oh, there's no deal, Evan. It's just highly confidential, classified, and way above your pay grade. I'm sure you understand.
Okay. Whatever you say, Mike.
I'll talk to you later.
Good choice. I know that was probably difficult lying to your friend, but you did the right thing, Evan. As a reward, I'll tell you something about myself. Something that only 2 other people know. The reason I have so much access to the FDI... What, you work here? Oh, you used to work there. Okay. Okay, you were in the FDI. I can't tell you more for the moment. But yes, I was. As improbable as that seems. What do I do now? For now, nothing. I'll be in touch later, Evan. Okay. I don't know if this game has autosave. I'm a little concerned. Like, do I just have to finish this in one go? Because I don't know if it saves. I'm gonna have to check on that. Yeah, 455. First of all, let me double check first. The operator name. Can I save? They're only at specific checkpoints. Okay, wait, I'm looking at it. Yeah, you can ring all you want. Okay. Mm. So I can't really see where it saves. I might just have to finish this in one go then. Fuck. Oh, hi, Barry. It's been a while.
Who the hell am I talking
All right, we might be going
this
late,
time?
fellas. Hey, it's still Operator
The
Tanner.
same Operator Tanner from before?
Yes.
Good. You haven't been fired. I was afraid I'd have to explain this goddamn case all over again. I went back to where Connie said she took the photo in the desert.
What's up?
You remember, right?
Yes.
Where she said this, flying saucer supposedly landed. I didn't find a flying saucer or any
Of course
aliens
not.
breathing
Yeah.
their last wheezy breaths or anything like that. But I did find something else.
What'd you find? Oh, something disturbing?
You could say that.
Okay.
You could definitely say that.
What do you mean?
I found stones.
Wow.
A bunch of stones lying there on the surface of the sand. I'm no
Okay.
geologist, but they look funny to me.
Okay.
Like they've been moved, put there for a reason.
Okay.
You know? So, I call it in. Because I'm sure as hell not gonna dig myself, Tanner. Not in this suit. The team arrives an hour later, and they start digging.
Okay.
Sure enough, under one of the stones, they find a body.
Oh.
Advanced state of decomp. They dig under another stone. And lo and behold, this time they find an entire skeleton.
Oh.
Turns out, we're standing on some sort of desert graveyard.
What the fuck? How many corpses are out
Hard
there?
to say.
Probably a
But I
lot.
counted more than 100 stones. If
Ah!
they're all grave markers, well, I'll let you do the math.
Oh, they're not in a pile. They're... Oh. Okay. What the hell? Anyway, they find a body and a skeleton?
Yeah, messed up, right? And judging by the size of the skeleton, it belonged to someone young, Tanner. Real young.
Yikes.
Look, I won't beat around the bush. The medical examiner has finished a preliminary report on the skeleton.
Okay.
And they found what they believe is a photo of the victim in the sand.
Hmm.
Buried there by the bones. Never seen that before. Any chance you can take a look at all this and get me an ID, Tanner?
Yeah. Consider it done.
Let me send you the files. Well, it's taken a while.
Yeah.
Hard to access the satellite out here in Roswell. Dryfield. Okay. Looks like it went through. About goddamn time.
Identify the body. Okay. Welcome to the facility, Gabby. You're in good hands now. Sincerely, Dr. Jenkins. Jenkins. Interesting. Agent. Okay. Actually, let's go back to the Connie Moore. Right? Where Connie Moore. Person location of disappearance. Just there found a grave markers. Found Connie and the skeleton. On one of the bodies, there's a welcome to the facility. You are in good hands now. Sincerely, Dr. Jenkins. Okay. Then... Oh, I see. It's a photo. Okay, photo. Dr. Jenkins? Henry Jenkins! Henry Jenkins! Oh, not again. Ah. It's you. It's all connected. It's Henry Jenkins. She. Class S. BM Technologies. Okay. Okay, now we have more info on him. Apparently. The Henry Jenkins is the R&D director of BM Technologies, according to the ID he is wearing. Class S. Clearance level 4. Barcode 4036636 200 510. Okay, that's interesting. BM Technologies. Huh. Well, now I know something about you. He's a technologist. Okay.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at
9. Okay.
9 years of age. Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject is missing her left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on. Here's something interesting. One of the metacarpal bones on her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature. You don't see that a lot.
Metacarpal, I don't know where that is.
To summarize, the subject appears to have been a female, approximately 9 years of age, with a missing
What is
left
that?
incisor tooth.
What is the
and
metacarpal
slight
3?
curvature
Where's
in
1
the
and 2?
metacarpal 3 in her left hand. Based on the level of decomposition, the body appears to have been buried
6 to 8 months.
for
Okay, that's a little
approximately
while.
6 to 8 months. Further testing and analysis is needed to determine the cause of death.
Okay. Missing incisor. Let me see here. Skeleton. Doing the autopsy. It's from the young female, right? 9 years. Oh, missing left incisor. Dental and curved metacarpal ring. I don't know what that is. Mad. Okay. It's her left incisor, no decay or disease. On her left hand. Okay. Her left hand. It's on 11. Okay. Body appears to have been buried for 6 to 8 months. Further testing is required. Okay. Now we have to probably... Can we look into BM Technologies, maybe? Yeah, Gabby. We can maybe do something with that. Let me see if there's any Gabbies here, perhaps. Gabby. Or anything that could be abbreviated to Gabby. Gay bros? I feel like I looked at that though. I'm pretty sure that's not a young girl. Gabby Bruce? That might be. Whoa. I found her. I definitely found her. Gabby Bruce. Missing. No pictures available from minors. Okay. Her name's Gabby Bruce.
Howdy did you find this, Tanner?
Her name's on the list
Just
from another
when you
case,
think
like
this
Connie.
case can't get any weirder, that's exactly what it does.
Yep, she has an
But I
abnormal
need
growth.
concrete proof it's her. Got anything else in your bag of tricks? I'll be damned.
Mm-hmm.
9 years old, Tanner.
Yeah.
Breaks your goddamn heart. What the hell is going on out here? And what's a connection to Connie?
It's Gabby
Okay,
Boots.
the examiner has just finished processing the second body I was telling you about. The one in the advanced state of decay.
Okay.
Let's see here. Adult male, early 60s. Ah, they got an ID on him.
Oh,
Quentin Spence.
Quentin
Wanna see if that
Spence.
name is on your magical list too?
Sure. Probably redacted if I had. Oh, no? No? Okay. Alright. Oh, wait, sorry. You mean the other list. Okay. Quentin Spence. My bad, Chief. Yes, actually, it is. Yeah, right here.
So there's definitely a link.
Also marked
I see
missing.
some of the names have been crossed out.
Yeah.
Can you figure out what that business means?
What does crossed out mean? Probably missing, if I had to guess. But we'll check a little more. But I'm pretty sure it means that the status is missing. Like, for example, Ruby Bell. Missing. Yeah. Crossed out means they're missing.
Looks to be about 100 names like that.
Yep.
That number matches the stones.
Hmm.
God damn. And if I was a gambling man, I'd say the circled persons are still alive.
Well.
Like our Connie. There's something else about Spence, Tanner.
Okay. What's that?
They found him buried in a lab coat.
Okay.
With some, you're never gonna guess. Floppy disk sewn into one of
Oh.
the pockets. Remember what I said about this case getting weirder and weirder?
Yeah.
Now the second disk password protected. Open that second floppy disk and give me an address tied to Spence.
Okay.
Something I can look into.
Alright.
I'm getting a little restless with you doing all the work. The operator program. Oh, I'm sending everything your
Is his
way.
name Quentin Spence? Or yeah, Quentin Spence. Open second floppy disk. Alright. We need to find the password somehow then.
There you go.
Alright. Let's see. Autopsy report 2.
Autopsy report of a male, approximately late 50s, early 60s. Initial observations show no sign of trauma or blunt force injury, similar to the first remains found. The decedent appears to be wearing some kind of lab coat.
Okay.
Starting the external examination now. Excellent dentition. The decedent is wearing some kind of badge. Let me put this to the side.
Okay, BM Tech.
Abdomen seems healthy, with no signs of trauma or injuries.
Okay.
The lab coat seems to contain a hidden pocket. There's something inside. It's sewn shut. I'll open this with my scalpel. There. There appear to be 2 floppy disks inside the pocket. Strange. In my estimate, the body has been buried for approximately 2 to 3 months.
Later. Okay.
Based on the level of decomposition. At this point, the cause of death is uncertain.
Uncertain.
Further testing and analysis is needed, including toxicology reports, before I can provide a conclusive determination.
Okay. BM Tech. Okay, yep. Just as I figured. Alright. Other body is Quentin Spence. Worked at Game Technologies as head of operations. Class A clearance level 3. Report 302-6542-517-573. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's you. Yeah, BM Tech again, man. R&D1, Dr. Spence. Interesting. Okay, he is whatever that means. Rest. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's FM. Okay, I see. All right, first one. Upon my arrival at the BioM facility, I was warmly greeted by Dr. Jenkins himself. How fortunate I am to work with such a passionate and talented scientist, even if in a subsidiary role. During our meeting, Dr. Jenkins explained that I would be heading up a trial involving FMP1138, a key component of his research project. Although he did not disclose much, I have the impression that the project is shrouded in secrecy. It appears to be of great importance. The trials, which are scheduled to commence in a few days, once I am well versed with the subjects and the procedures are in place. Okay. Dr. Isles, the facility director, informs me our work has the potential to significantly enhance the well-being of our patients, or the patients, who have been selected specifically for our research. Okay, let me put it like over. Okay. Dr. Isles, facility director of BM Technologies. Okay, this entire facility itself has been constructed for this purpose alone. Although I am unaware of the project's source of funding, there appears to be no shortage of resources. Could be the FDI. I am truly optimistic our research will make a profound difference and push the boundaries of scientific knowledge. Okay. The AMPA receptor is a crucial component of excitatory synaptic transmission and plasticity in the brain. As a glutamate-gated ion channel, it mediates fast synaptic transmission and contributes to synaptic plasticity by modulating the strength of synaptic connections between neurons. Dysfunction of AMPA receptors have been implicated in various neurological and psychiatric disorders, including Alzheimer's disease, depression, and schizophrenia. Okay. Synapse. Representation of the AMPA receptor. Selective AMPA receptor potentiators represent a promising class of compounds for the treatment of these disorders, as they enhance AMPA receptor function and improve synaptic plasticity. Okay. FMP1138 is a novel selective AMPA receptor potentiator that has shown promising results in preclinical studies. It has been demonstrated to enhance AMPA receptor-mediated synaptic transmission and improve synaptic plasticity in vitro and in vivo. Alright. Treatment. Okay, so it's supposedly for treatment. In the study, we sought to explore the potential therapeutic effects of FMP1138 on neuronal connectivity. Specifically, we aim to investigate whether FMP1138 could enhance synaptic connectivity and promote the formation of new synapses in vitro and in vivo. To accomplish this, we used a combination of electrophysiological imaging and behavioral assays to assess the effects of FMP1138 on neuronal function and connectivity. Our results demonstrate that FMP1138 enhances synaptic connectivity and promotes the formation of new synapses in vitro and in vivo. Maybe it is synapses because synaptic. Okay. Specifically, we observed that FMP1138 increased the frequency and amplitude of excitatory postsynaptic currents, EPSCs, in cultured neurons, indicating an enhancement of synaptic transmission. Furthermore, we found that it promoted the formation of new synapses in cultured neurons, as evidenced by an increase in the number of dendritic spines, the sites of synaptic contacts on neurons. Okay. To unlock the full potential. Interesting. 6.72. Oh, interesting. Oh. Huh. To unlock the full potential. Access floppy disk 2. 66.72K. Page KHC min, 105 KHC max. Okay, this sounds like the chemical stuff, so I'll, note this down. This is... Okay. In vivo, we found that FMP1138 improved cognitive function in a mouse model with Alzheimer's. Specifically, how do you know the mouse has Alzheimer's? Anyway, we observed that it treated, mice treated with that performed better in a spatial memory task compared to control mice. Additionally, they found that they had increased dendritic spine density in the hippocampus, a brain region critical for learning and memory. Taken together, our findings suggest that it represents a promising therapeutic agent for the treatment of neurological and psychiatric disorders characterized by impaired neuronal connectivity and plasticity. Further preclinical and clinical studies are warranted to evaluate the safety and efficacy of FMP138 in humans. Okay, result 1. Dr. Henry Jenkins, Dr. Q Spence, Dr. A. Isles. Okay, we have an initial. That's good. Because I want to see that guy's profile. A. Isles. Frequency range. Let me see. Result 1. Frequency range. 500 HC, 29 KHC. Number of subjects, 98. The results demonstrate that it significantly increased the frequency and amplitude of EPSCs, indicating an enhancement of synaptic transmission. These findings suggest that it has the potential to improve neuronal connectivity and plasticity, which could have implications. Yeah, okay. Result 2. It displays the results of a study investigating the effects of it on synaptic connectivity in vitro. The study aimed to explore whether it could enhance synaptic transmission and promote the formation of new synapses. The graph shows the mean frequency and amplitude of excitatory postsynaptic currents in cultured neurons under control conditions and after treatment with it. The results demonstrate that it significantly increased the frequency and amplitude of EPSCs, indicating an enhancement of synaptic transmission. The findings suggest that it has a potential to improve it. Okay. Unlike Dr. Isles, in this paper, I will use the little endian standard. What is that? Isles use endian. What the heck? Interesting. Huh. Unlike Dr. Isles in this result paper, I will use the little endian standard. What does that mean? Okay. So this is before, this is after. Okay. Let me see what sort of input it wants for the... So that's floppy disk 1. It's probably endian. But result 1 is... Let me see here. That, you see that? Huh. What does it mean? Endian standard. Not the full potential. Okay. Frequencies. So the minimum is not 105. Okay, wait. Shows the mean frequency and amplitude. God, I don't know. Like, I also need the CCVT and pH, though, which I don't have. Right? Unlock the full potential. Min the 5 HC max. Yeah, I need those. Fuck. Okay, how do I do this? CT pH. Representation of the AMPA receptor. I don't know. This result will be rarely used in the little Indian standard. Huh. What do I do here? RD2 Dr. Spence. Rest 2. Is the name Isles anywhere? It might not be, but let's see. A Isles. I'm not seeing any Isles here. No. Yeah, I don't have anything on Isles. Oh. Okay. Fuck. Result 1. Frequency range is that. I mean, this is the only one I can access. I can't even access the other thing. Because I don't have an actual thing. Yeah, how to read it. ChemScan would supposedly give a result of the analysis. Those values are going to be used. Rest 2. I'll use Indian. Am I supposed to know what that means? I mean, I'm gonna look up if Indian standard is a thing. Because what? What? Wait. Little Indian. It is something. What are big Indian and little Indian? So, the term endianness describes the order in which computer memory stores a sequence of bytes. Endianness can be either big or small, okay? So big endian is an order in which the big N, the most significant value, is first at the lowest storage address. Little endian is an order in which the little n, the least significant value, is first. What? So a big endian computer would store the 2 bytes required for the hexadecimal number 4F52 as 4F52 in storage. For example, if 4F is stored at storage address 1000, 52 will be at address 1001. A little endian system would store them as 524F with 52 at address. What? For people who use them. Okay. What the fuck does this mean? I'm just reading shit, you know? Okay, okay, additional digits might be needed to add to the what? Is this some hexadecimal shit? Huh? What the fuck does this mean? I think I need a hand, cause like, what? Dog, help me out.
The symbols and file names written on the second floppy disk look to be there for a reason, Tanner.
That's my
I suggest
hand?
checking those 2 files for clues about the password.
I know that.
Focusing on the symbols. Maybe keep those 2 files open and see if you can do something with them?
Seriously? I was already doing that. Use Indian. Huh? Sign up. What? Do I use it here? Like, in these results? I'm so confused. If you guys have hints, I sing the while. I will welcome them. Because what? Open the 2 files. I mean, it's like, you know, I had them open. Now what? To unlock the full potential. Use. What's Indian? Big Indian. Indian, no. The first byte at the lowest memory address. So what numbers do I even use? The frequencies? Or these things? Sure. So not the full potential. 6. I don't get it. I must be missing something. FMP 1038 and rest 2. Connect them. Like, maybe I'll just see something. Maybe I don't actually have to compute anything. Maybe I'll just see something if I open them together. Ah, to unlock. Ah. I see now. To unlock the files, use 105 Indian. Ah. I really did just have to put them together. Okay. It's a lot of distractions. But I made it. Okay. Where the hell are the files? Okay. 105 Indian. There we go. Hi. If you are reading this, it means I am no longer living and that I have been buried in the dry field desert like the other subjects. Oh! I implore you, whoever you are, to share my story with anyone who can make things right. My name is Quinton Spence. I was head of operations at the BioM facility. I am writing this letter because I'm about to resign from a job that one cannot simply resign from. Okay, wait. Okay, big info. 1 sec. BioM facility. Okay. I will most likely be sent to the desert burial site with all my belongings. I deserve this punishment. I am sick. So sick of everything that we have done supposedly in the name of science. If you have found me, then I'm assuming you have found the others too. Every person buried here in the sand is a Project Eve test subject. Project Eve. Okay. Let me just put it here. Add to what's his name? Quinton Spence. Everybody buried is a Project Eve test subject. It was led by Dr. Henry Jenkins. Okay, you're not trying to shift the blame on him. You bear your share of responsibility in this matter. While our intentions were noble, at least in the beginning, I now see that we went too far, and I am ready and willing to face whatever punishment awaits me in the next world. You have found this document, but perhaps the contents of my lab coat pocket remain undiscovered. Perhaps they could not crack the password necessary to open the floppy disk. Maybe they assumed the floppy disk contained only my research papers. Regardless, what truly matters now is you. You have the power to stop this. Oh shit, okay. Fuck. 22 East Border Street, Bedford, Nevada. Please do not be as cowardly as I was. Quentin. Here we go. Alright. Let's go. Spence worked at the BioM facility. It's here.
That was actually somewhat impressive, Tanner.
Thank you.
The address
Oh,
you
that was
sent,
hard.
It's not far from here.
Good.
I'll check it out first thing in the morning. Tonight, I think I'll help the team exhume the rest of these bodies.
Okay.
Screw the suit. God help us, Tanner. God help every
Here we
single
go.
one of us.
Take care of yourself. Alright. That was a lot. Power off. Okay. Let me try to see if I can see how many days there are. How many days? Shit. I don't know how many days there are. 4 in-game days. 4 in-game days? Okay, wait. Main menu. Okay, wait, this might be a good time to quit. Because it's gonna get late. I think it auto-saved because I saw an icon. I'm pretty sure this is fine. Okay. We'll leave it there because that was only day 2. Okay. So there are 4 days. I have checked. That's a good stopping point. And, wow. Alright, so that was the operator for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed. I am definitely invested. I'm pleasantly surprised. This isn't what I expected the game to be like, but it's pretty cool. I can't wait to see what the hell exactly is going on with that BioM facility. I don't know if Barry Walker's gonna come out of that alive, to be honest. It seems like anyone who looks into it is kinda, you know. And I think that, what's her name? Carrie? Or something like that? Or no, Connie. Connie, that was her name. Connie was probably taken there because it kind of matches-ish what you would imagine. A white, sterile facility. I think that they might have been there. I think Connie was taken there. But I don't know, because Connie did end up outside and not buried in the dirt or the sand or whatever, so who knows? Anyways, I would like to remind you once again to please doodle or describe what you think my new outfit will look like. I have a tweet on my Twitter, so just like post a reply to it over there before my anniversary, which is in 5 days from now, July 15th. I'm excited to see y'all there and reveal the new design by then. Anyway, that is all for now, my dear fairies. Tomorrow, we're going to finish Life is Strange 2. Very exciting. I really wonder what ending we're gonna get. The vibes were great last time, but just based on how my playthrough has gone, I still kind of doubt that we're gonna get a good ending, to be honest. But we'll see. You never know. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Rest well, and hopefully I'll see y'all next stream. Bye-bye!